Okay, I'm going to read a little book, a little magazine. How Not to Be a Dick by Samuel E. Harper, with a forward introduction by Faith G. Harper, PhD, LPC-S, and an AS and an ACS. Okay, introduction. Hi there. I'm mom, not your mom, obviously, and not just mom to everyone I ever met, though many have claimed I have that tendency, but actual biological mother of the man who wrote this zine. Typing the word man made me throw up in my mouth a little bit. See, he's the youngest, my baby. Him being a man doesn't really compute yet, but he is shaping up to be an excellent one. Though I had my fears a few years ago. Losing his father was horrific. Having a mom working crazy hours to keep everyone afloat didn't help matters. He did stuff that scared the fuck out of me and scared the fuck out of himself. But with boundaries and love and a fierce belief in healing, he's in an amazing place right now. And that's the genesis of this zine. He suggested it, including the title. He specifically wanted to write about how not to be a dick. My response was essentially, dude, seriously? And his response was badass. Yes, seriously. I mean, that was our whole household rule growing up. And you write about it yourself. And once I figured out what not being a dick really entailed, that it wasn't hard to be a good person, my whole perspective on life shifted. That it didn't take a lot to make the world a better place. Not being a dick is like unfucking your attitude about life. Then you act differently. Can I just say I fucking love this kid? Oops, shit. Fuck. Man. I've written about the don't be a dick rule myself. In my zine, Adulting, How to Be an Adultier Adult, which became the book Unfuck Your Adulting a couple of years later, my bestie, my kid's uncle Adrian, and I were both epic geeks and huge Will Wheaton fans. Don't be a dick is the encapsulation of Wheaton's Law, which he first delivered as a PAX keynote in 2007 as a message about sportsmanship in online gaming. It's the core essence of our parenting styles. For all of us endeavoring to raise good, functional humans, that means we must first teach them the Tao of will. Don't be a dick was our ultimate rule, and my kids heard, dude, dick move, on the regular, and the essential message of it was that what you are doing in that moment is mean, cruel, unkind, harmful, or inconsiderate of others, and that hurts everyone. So when he said he wanted to write about that, I was curious what he would come up with. What he sent me was really a distillation of the values I had fought so hard to instill in him. And I love it. I never thought I would get to write the intro for something this kid wrote, let alone an intro about his path to being a better person. This makes my heart happy. I also really love his advice. I hope you do too. Faith G. Harper, PhD, LPC-S, ACS, ACN, and Mom. How to not be a dick. Too many people think the whole world revolves around them. And I hate to break it to you, honey. It actually revolves around me. Okay, not really. But once at some level, I really thought it did. I was a dick for quite some time. My mom was patient with my shitty ass. and also spent a lot of time kicking it back into shape before I figured it out. Not only did I give my mom more grays than she needed, I made my own life miserable in the process. Making everything about me did not make shit easier. I was miserable as fuck. Self-involvement did not make anything better. I missed out on a lot because I was busy sitting in my own pile of shit for too long. I know most people don't think they're being a dick, but generally speaking, if we aren't aware of how other people are impacted by our behavior, we are generally getting into dickitude mode. I mean, look at politicians. They legit think they are doing good in the world. Reality, total dicks with a D. I wrote this zine because I really hope someone else could learn from my experience. Changing your attitude and approach can actually make your life better. And if you are not trapped in an entire family of dicks, maybe your relationships with them can be better too. And if they are all dicks, at least they won't have as much power over your mental state anymore. Okay, let's begin. Number 1, treat the others the way they want to be treated. Most people have heard of the golden rule growing up. You know, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. My mom was different. She always said, stop thinking this is about you. Don't treat others the way you want to be treated. Treat them the way they want to be treated. Find out what is important to them, which makes you get out of your own fucking head for a minute and pay attention. Getting out of your own head means thinking about what the other person legit wants, instead of what you would want if you were them. Because you're not them. My grandpa calls this the platinum rule. For example, if someone is having a bad day and telling you about it, think about what kind of response they want. If you aren't sure, ask them. Maybe you like to be left alone when you're in a bad mood. But some people want more attention when they're upset, not less. Or you may be the type of person who wants advice on how to handle a situation, but that doesn't mean they are. Maybe they just need to vent or cry. Don't provide solutions if they just want support, you know? And supporting someone is about what helps them, not you. Number 2, don't fucking lie. My mom legit never lied to us growing up, like ever. She may not have answered something that she thought was none of our fucking business, but she didn't blow smoke up our asses. I tried to argue that she lied about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. She says that cultural mythology doesn't count. Honesty doesn't mean being mean or shitty, or saying everything that comes into your head all the time. It means being true to what you know and feel, and sharing that truth with others. The times that I have hurt someone the most are not when I was honest with them. It was when I lied to them, and I can't take that back. Once you've lost it, getting someone's trust back is fucking near impossible, because no one likes to be lied to. It makes it hard to trust each other, or it makes legit decisions when you don't have. It makes it hard to trust each other or make legit decisions when you don't have the whole truth. And it makes it hard for everyone involved, including you, to actually be happy. So don't lie. Don't lie by omission. Don't be sneaky or sketch. If you fuck up, grow a pair and own it. Lying is weak, and you're not weak, right? Number 3, put shit into perspective. Just because you think something doesn't make it true, Sometimes you have to take a step back and think about shit from outside. I didn't have many chores growing up, but I would act all profoundly butthurt, a term my mom used to describe how dramatic we got when we thought someone was being super unfair, but they legit weren't. As if I did. Oh, acting. Like, I was thinking and acting like sweeping and mopping was ruining my life. Getting over it would mean realizing at some point that sweeping and mopping the floor took about 20 minutes. Maybe 30 if I wanted to be extra about it. 20 fucking minutes. And I'd rather spend hours avoiding it and bitching about it. That was stupid. No one was asking me to go find a unicorn. They were asking me to run to the store or take the trash out. I spent so much time avoiding the shit I was supposed to do, fighting about it, being all resentful and butthurt, getting my ass grounded and missing out on shit I really wanted to do. Getting over myself actually would have given me more time and energy. But sweeping the floor was going to be the hill I died on. It became this battle for power with my damn family. Eventually, it took this perspective of a friend of mine who saw me on this spiral down that I was going to land my ass in prison if I didn't correct myself or wake up. If I didn't correct myself and to wake me up. He told me about all the stuff he was responsible for at his house. For starters, he cooked for his siblings, which I didn't have to do. But he also had to clean everything, including the messes his special needs sister made on herself. When I thought about it, in comparison, doing the shit I was asked was no big deal. And I actually like that. My family can rely on me now. It doesn't hurt that my mom low-key brags on me and everyone thinks I hung the moon for doing pretty basic stuff instead of being a surly asshole all the time. Look at it all from their perspective and figure out if something's really unfair or if you're just being a butthurt dick about it. Because that's why we have friends and family, to push us in the right direction. Number 4, take care of the people who take care of you. We have a tendency to be shittiest to the people we know the best and who love and support us the most because we feel safe with them, I guess. But what if we all prioritize taking care of these people rather than just seeing them as our resources? Not just picking them up when they fall down, but noticing the cracks in the sidewalk and helping them not fall. My mom was sad and lonely after my dad died, and she was working 3 jobs. Sometimes she would be sick and exhausted. I couldn't make anything magically better for her, but I could make her a mug of tea and comfort her as much as I could. I could cook dinner for all of us if she was working late, or if we were out shopping and I had a few dollars, I'd cover her Americano. She was covering our mortgage after all. Little things like that were totally doable, and they helped. Don't treat people as resources to exploit. People should be relationships you tend to so that you can continue to help one another succeed as human beings. They need to know that you are there and you love them, especially the ones that are there for you and love you. Stay away from other dicks. Some people will convince you that doing shitty things is okay, like stealing or fucking off things that are important. That kind of shit. These people aren't good for your mind because they mess with your choices. Think about the goals you have for yourself in the long term. Are the people around you supporting those goals or getting in the way? Don't date or be friends with them. If they are your coworkers or they are in your family, keep your connection with them at a minimum. Be polite, but don't get sucked in. Thanks, but no thanks. Like, I've seen people lose a job they really wanted because they wanted to smoke out, and then they popped hot on a drug test. I'm a security guard, and I worked hard for my certification, so I'm keeping it straight edge. I'm not saying everyone needs to live on protein shakes and shit. I respect other people's choices, and if they can't respect mine, they can fuck off. But think about it. Are there people in your life that aren't respecting your long-term goals, making it harder to do the shit you want to do? Politely decline invitations to hang or to go out. Stop attending events or places they go to. Keep any time with them as short as possible. It's totally okay to tell them to fuck off. Just don't be a dick about it. Number 6, use what you have to help others. Y'all, the bullying was so bad when I was in school. Junior high was especially fucked up. The one thing that saved me was being a big dude. Eventually, I realized being a big dude can help save other people. When I saw someone being bullied, I would step in and stop it. When I got older, I would walk people to their cars after dark and shit. I liked using my size in a positive way and went to school to become a state certified security guard. My mom does a lot of activism work, protecting kids that are bullied in a different way. Meeting with politicians about bathroom bills that put trans kids at risk, training people on how to better protect people in whatever job they do, like other counselors and peace officers and shit. They listen because of her education. She's a doctor, so she has a different way of helping than I do. But we are both fighting bullies. My point is, you don't have to have her PhD or my gym muscles to help people around you. Do whatever you can think of. Maybe you can bake cupcakes for a fundraiser. Maybe you can help organize rallies or write letters to asshole politicians. Or maybe you can be a good listener when everyone else is too busy. You have shit to offer, even if sometimes it's just a handshake or a hug. Whatever it is, offer it. Conclusion. I realize all this seems pretty simple, but we forget simple things and sometimes need reminders. Our president definitely does, right? we may be doing better than him, but that doesn't mean we have it down cold. So take 20 minutes out of your day to do something a little bit better. If you see something messed up, help fix it or report it to someone you can. Take someone for a cup of coffee to talk and actually listen when they talk. And make their day a little bit better. When somebody doesn't know how to do it or fix something you do, teach them. Finding an extra 20 minutes or 30 if you really want to commit is what fixes the world. I'd say finding one little thing you can do in legit 20 minutes or less this week and commit your ass to the cause. Don't just think about it. Actually do something different and see what happens. Thanks for reading. How Not to Be a Dick by Samuel E. Harper, with a foreword by Faith G. Harper. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.